morning, dear student. Let us start the class. Today we are going to do the workbook of the third chapter, that is number. Okay, so in the textbook we have learned about the topics and we have also done some of the questions, but in this workbook we are going to practice the many questions related to the topic. Okay, so today's objective for today's class is about counting in ones and tens, that is concept 3.1, and the next concept is about comparing two-digit number. Alright, so we are going to do various questions. We are going to do number names, we are going to count numbers, we are going to draw the beads on abacus, and then we are going to compare numbers which is small or big, and then we are going to do questions related to position as well, looking at pictures, before and after numbers, and ascending and descending order. So I request every one of you to go through the video, and I'll be uploading all the answers in the PDF file. You can note it down in your workbook using a pencil. Okay, so let us start the class. So children, this is the workbook. We are going to do the third chapter of the workbook, that is numbers. Okay, in the textbook we have done numbers, and in this workbook we are going to practice various questions related to the topics in the textbook. Now the first, that is concept 3.1, that is the first topic in the workbook, and the objective for today's class is count in ones and tens. Alright, so children, when this type of questions are given here, where there are options given here, it is known as MCQ. MCQ means multiple choice question. Alright, so let us look at the question. The number name of 8 is 8. So the spelling of 8 is E-I-G-H-T. When we write in spelling in this way, it is known as number name. So the correct option is B. Give tick mark in B, and you give the option, correct option in the bracket. You can choose from the 4, and you have to select the correct option. Number 2, the number name of 7 is 7. S-E-V-E-N. A is the correct option. Now the question number 3 is the numeral for 1 is 1. What do you mean by numeral? Numerals mean the number. The O and E is the number name, and when we write in this way, it is known as numeral. Now question number 4, there are dash birds in the cage. So in the cage we can see it is empty, and when we say there is nothing in there, it is empty, we represent it by the number 0. 0 is also a number which represents nothing. Okay, so 0. You can write it 0 in the blank here. The numeral for the pictures are given here, 4 pictures. And what is the value of this 4 picture? The picture represent what? Wood logs. Okay, and we have to count the numbers. So look at here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. In one block there is 10 logs. So how many blocks are there? 4 blocks. That means 10, 20, 30, 40. The answer is 40. The place value of 2 in 25 is 2 tens. So in the place value chart we get 2 numbers, that is ones and tens. So if it is a place value chart like this, ones and tens, so in the ones place what will come? 5, and in the tens place 2. So how many tens are there? 2 tens are there. So it is 2 tens. The answer is B. Question number 7, the ones digit in 43 is 3. You can make the place value chart, and you can find out that the ones place in the place value chart is 3. So you write ones, tens. What will come in the ones place? 3. What will come in the tens place? 4. The tens place in 19 is 1. So this is ones place, and this is tens place. The number name of 50, that is numeral, is 50. F-I-F-T-Y. Count the number of logs in the given picture. Write its number and number name. So we have to count the number of logs. So we know there are 10 in this one block. Okay, and here 10 and here 10. So what we found? 10 plus this also 10 plus, and this also 10. Next represent 1 1 1. All they are separated. So we cannot count them as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. We cannot count them. Okay, so you have to count them separately. So it is 1. You can write here 1 plus 1. How many are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 plus 10 plus 10, we got 30. Okay, 30 plus 7, so equals to 37. So these are the number, and the number name is 37. In the question it has been asked to write the number and the number name. How many places do a 2-digit number have? We know there are 2 places in a 2-digit number, that is ones and tens. And all the numbers, you don't need to write, okay, I am just writing here, all the numbers from 10 to 99 are known as 2-digit number. So it has got 2 places, ones and tens. Count the number of logs in the given picture, write its number and number name. Okay. So how many are there? 10. We know this is represent 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So it is 60 plus, how many are there? Single? 1. So the answer is 61, and the number name is 61. SIXTYONE. The numeral is 61 and the number name is in spelling in this way. Write the number names of 36 and 49, that is 36 and 49. You can put the hyphen also, okay, for the 2-digit number 36 and 49. Write the correct place values of the digit in the number 35. So the correct place value I have made in this way, ones and tens, okay, 35. That is 3 tens. How many tens are there? 3. And how many ones are there? 5. A number has 1 in the tens place and 7 in the ones place. Find the number. I have made the place value chart. Let us put the number. What will come in the tens place? 1. What will come in the ones place? 7. So what is the number? Equals to 17. Write the correct tens and ones for 25. Okay, so there are 2 tens and 5 ones. Similarly, 79, we can write 7 tens and 9 ones. A class is divided into 2 groups. Each group has a few students as shown. Count the number of students in group 1. Write the number and its number name. So we have to count the number of students and we have to write the number and the number name. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 number of students are there and the number name is TEN, 10. Second, the group 2. Count the number of students in group 2, write the number and its number name. Similarly, like group 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the number name is written in this way. See, 10 and 10, 15 and 15. Draw beads on the abacus to show the given picture A and B, 75 and 28. So I have written in the place value chart as 75 and 28. Now I have to make the beads. So there are how many ones? 5. So I will draw here 5 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And how many tens are there? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Similarly, 28. How many ones are there? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If there are too much number here, bigger number here, you can make small beads also. What will come in the tens place? 1, 2. Okay, in the question number 17, there are 2. This is question number 18. In the 17, there are 2 questions, A and B. Okay, so when you write the answer, you can write A, 10 equals to 10, B, 15 equals to 15. So in a question, if they are given A, B and C, you can mention in the side, okay, as A, B, C. Now the next question is about, questions are all about comparing 2-digit number. So we have to compare the 2-digit number. The main objective for this concept 3.2 for this workbook is comparing 2-digit number. Now the questions are all given as about position. The first question is given as position, and the 3 words which defines the position are before, after and between. So some example is given here. Some children are running in a line as shown. There are some children, they are running in a line, one after the another. So how many children are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what are their names? Jaya, Shyam, Neil, Rashi, Roja, Yash, Ajay, Vijaya, Naseem and Ashmita. And we have to look at the picture and answer the following question. Who is running after Rashi? So let us find Rashi here. So this is Rashi. Who is running after Rashi? It is Roja. So give tick mark in C. Who is running before Shyam? Okay, so who is running before Shyam? This is Jaya. Jaya is in front of Shyam. Who is running between Naseem and Ajay? So where is Naseem here? Naseem and Ajay. Who is running between Naseem and Ajay? Vijaya. Okay. Now the question 4, 5, 6 about the position and finding out the greater or smaller number. The number that comes before 76 is, so the number which comes before 76 is 75. The greatest among the given number is, so there are 4 options given here. We have to find a greater number, 10, 12, 17 and 15. Which is the greater number? 17. The number that lies between 81 and 83 is 82. Okay, so the number that lies between 81 and 83 is 82. Question number 7, 4, 5 dash 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have to fill in the blank with the answer in between. So what number comes between 5 and 7? So the number 6. 21, 22 dash 24, 25. So the number 23 will come. 35, 36 dash 38, 39, 40. So what number will come? 37. Alright. Now how do we write 6 greater than 3 in words? So this is a greater than sign. Okay, so this sign is greater than sign, this is smaller than sign, and this is equal sign. So this is greater than, this is smaller, and this is equal sign. Now we have to write in words. So 6 is, when this is pointing in this direction, that is greater. 6 is greater than 3. Which number comes just after 67? So we know the number after 67 is 68. Which number comes just before 90? So the number which comes before 90 is 89. Compare the given pairs of numbers and write in words. We have to compare them. Okay. So we know 15 is greater than 9 and 4 is less than 28. And we have to write in words. Okay, so I have put this sign and we have to write in words. So 15 is, greater sign is this. So 15 is greater than 9 and 4 is less than 28. So you can write either less or you can write smaller. Okay, we can write less also or smaller. Alright, which has got the same meaning. That means 4 is smaller than 28. Which number comes just before and after the following numbers? So the number is given here. We have to write the before and after numbers. So before 20 what will come? 19. And after 20 will come 21. Similarly for 59 what will come? 58. And 15 after 59 60. So 19, 20, 21, 58, 59 and 60. Circle the smallest number. So which is the smallest number here? 27, 19, 91, and 36. So the commas are given here. So their numbers are separated. 2 digits are together. So don't get confused between 19 and 91. We know 91 is greater than 19. Which is the smallest number here? So we have to circle that one. So 19 is the smallest number. Arrange the numbers 21, 20 and 23 in ascending and descending order. Ascending means smaller to bigger and descending means bigger to smaller. So we are arranging these 3 numbers. Ascending order is 20, 21, 23. You can give the less than sign. Alright. So 20 is less than 21. 21 is less or smaller than 23. Descending order, that means bigger to smaller. So 23, 21 and 20. So 23 is greater than 21. 21 is greater than 20. Form the largest 2 digits with and without repeating the digits 1 and 6. So we have to form the largest digits. First we have to repeat repetition, another is without repeating. Okay, so the largest two-digit number with repeating the digit will be 66. We can repeat the number 6 and 6. 66 makes the bigger number. We could have taken 1 and we could have written as 11, but 11 is a smaller number than 66, so this is not correct. 66 is correct. Largest two-digit number without repeating the digit is 6 and 1. So to form the largest number without repetition, we use descending order, that is bigger to smaller. So out of 6 and 1, which is bigger? 6, then 1 comes. So the number we got is 61. Don't write 11, okay? This is just for showing. Now the next question is about position. Circle the shape before the square. So there are 4 objects given here. All are flat figures: star, square, circle and triangle. So which will come before square? The star will come, and we have to circle that. Circle in this way. The next question is after the circle. That means circle the shape after the circle. So after the circle, what will come? The square will come, the green box. So circle in this way. Alright, so these are the topics for today. In the next class we will be doing the practice question. Today's topics were about comparing two-digit number and count in ones and tens. I'll be sending the answers of all this workbook in PDF file. You can go through them and you can write in your workbook using a pencil. So children, I request every one of you to write in clean and neat way. Alright. So with this, I conclude my video. Thank you and have a nice day.